Hi, my name is Dave Young, Director and Founder of US Fighting Systems, and I partnered with Vistalar Training Group, Active Countermeasures by Gary Klugowitz, and Verbal Judo by Dr. George Thompson. This group has come together to provide realistic and real-world based training. Let me explain the difference between the two. People have really used the word realistic in so many different scenarios. When you really watch them and you've really been in a real fight, the first thing that will pop into your mind is that's not the way it really happens. Unfortunately, experience is what you get 5 minutes after you had it. I've survived my fair share of fights, and I've been really kind of upset and concerned with the amount of information people do to give about certain life survival tactics when it's probably a great concept, but great concepts don't make great tactics. We've decided to come up and put information together that was based off of real-world based scenarios. That means it can happen anytime, any place, anywhere. The information we give you protects you not only for the real-life encounter and prepares you for that moment when you might have to take another life to defend yourself, where you might have to verbally calm a person down, be calm under chaos, when you might have to step up and testify in court for your actions. Making sure that your programs have been legally reviewed, tactically reviewed, and medically reviewed. Making sure that the information we give you today doesn't put you in the same jail cell tomorrow next to the guy that tried to hurt you or harm you. Real world based means all these tactics are field proven. They're things that we have done over the years, and we've been training professionals for the last 30 years. And we felt that giving life critical information to civilians was very important. The information that we share and the tactics and training that we do, some people can say, hey, that's realistic, but it's really not, because in a real fight, there are no rules. You'll be bit, eye gouged, hit in the groin, headbutt, hit in the back of the head. You'll be kneed when you're on the ground. You'll be bitten. You'll be spit on. You'll have your eyes gouged. You'll have your groin hit. You'll be stabbed with anything they can get in their hands and bludgeoned to death with anything they can hold above your head. You won't have someone that you can tap out to. You won't have someone watching you. You'll be very fearful of every door opening up in the hallway when you're fighting for your life in an apartment complex, wondering if that's a friend or a foe. If you happen to be attacked when you're running in the middle of the morning, or dead at night when you're trying to run and stay in shape and you're attacked at 2 o'clock in the morning, there's no one to call for help. The difference between sport fighting is those are warriors, and my hat goes off to them. But in the warriors that I train are the warriors that protect our country every single day. They're the police that drive our police cars, and they're the correction officers that are inside the jails. We thought that putting together real-world based programs that taught you not only the tactical application, but the legalities that you'll have to answer for when it's done are just as important. Any martial arts school that you're going to is a plus. But remember, martial arts was designed against someone with martial arts. The American handgun in society is usually called the American martial art. Learn how to defend yourself using your verbalization skills. Learn how to use your hands when verbal skills don't work for you and you're trying to disengage or escape. If you can't disengage and escape, you might have to learn some control, restraint, stabilization techniques to stabilize the person. And you actually are going to have to learn the difference between protecting yourself and defending yourself. And when you get to the art of defense, we're hoping you look at us to give you the information you need. Thanks again, and stop in and see any one of our websites at the Vistalar Training Group, and thanks for your time.